Someone told me that predators out there are taking these pictures and videos of these young kids, and they're using AI and creating horrible images and videos, and I'll let your imagination take it from there.
Oh my gosh.
And that is where the first initial people that started taking their kids off social media, why they started doing that.
Someone could come and tell me in 2 years, oh, well, that was debunked. It wasn't really happening. Who cares? If there's a chance, why are you as a parent taking that chance? Oh, well, everyone thinks my kid is so cute. Oh, sure. Why is the possibility of it being a dangerous situation, why is that not trumping the, well, I'm getting good views? What? It bothers me the most when it's other people's kids. I understand that, whether aunts, uncles, grandparents, whatever, want to post. But at the end of the day, we now know, we have evidence, we have data that is not in the best interest of kids. That can be dangerous. So you're in this important familial role. Why is the kid's safety, kid's best interest not trumping the, I want to brag? That's my question to grandparents, aunts, uncles, family members that are well, I should be able to post him. Why?
Why is it so important?
Why is that the important thing here?
Yes.
This is going to offend some people. And that's okay. I feel like the people who have an issue with those kinds of boundaries, to me, those people are just so miserable with themselves. They feel like they need something to brag about or talk about. They need to be the center of attention. They need other people's validation of, look how sweet, or look how this. Their interest and their priority is not the kid. It's the image and the attention that the kid brings.
When kids are constantly not able to sit in boredom because they constantly have technology or the stimulation of
instant gratification,
constantly, or now we have Alexas and Siris and this and that, so there's no struggle to find an answer. I've seen videos of 2-year-olds, they want to know what's tomorrow, and they can just ask a device rather than them having to figure it out or memorize days of the week where they don't know phone numbers.
Someone sent me a story about this exact thing a while ago. This teacher gave these kids an assignment. Look up the 5 different kinds of a chemical reaction. Okay. So all you gotta do, you just gotta look up the 5 different kinds, label them, and tell me about each one. Describe them.
Yeah,
and
simple.
These kids are this is way too hard. She's what do you mean? This is very simple. Define what we've been talking about. We've been talking about it all week. It should be in your notes. Well, I didn't write a good enough summary down. Okay. It's also in the text. Well, how do I find it in the textbook? You can find the index. Yeah. The glossary. Yeah. It's in both places. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to use an index. Okay. Well, we also have Screw Chromebooks, and I can show you how to find the index, find the glossary. You can also use your Chromebooks. I Googled it, and I just Googled reaction, and there's nothing chemical on here. You have to look up exactly what you're looking for. Chemical reaction. Well, it's not on the Google summary. You have to look for it. You have to go to the website and find the information. It's exactly what you were saying. So many kids are just looking for the instant gratification.
They don't have a struggle.
Yeah. How do we fix that? Hotel front desk. How can I help you? Hey, where would the sifter be located? Sifter? Yeah, a sifter for flour. I'm trying to bake some cookies for the kids. I'm sorry, sir. Our hotel rooms aren't really equipped with any tools to bake anything. Okay, I guess I'll figure it out. We have cookies in the hotel store if you're interested. No, I don't want to buy your overpriced for no reason cookies. Okay, that's fine. Just let me know if you need anything else. Hotel front desk. You guys ruined my cookies. Excuse me? Can you elaborate? I spent all this time baking cookies from scratch, and I go to put them in the oven, and now they're just soaking wet? How? Your ovens are so broken, it's insane, and I expect to be compensated for this. Sir, we don't have ovens in any hotel rooms. Oh, really? Then what appliance did I just use for these cookies? The only thing it could be is the dishwasher. You put the cookies in the dishwasher. How was I supposed to know that it's a dishwasher and not an oven? I've actually never seen a dishwasher that could be mistaken for an oven. Well, your dishwasher ruined my kids' cookies. Well, cookie dough's not supposed to go in the dishwasher. Clearly, so now what am I supposed to do? Again, worst case scenario, we do have cookies in our hotel store. Oh, I get it. This is all some big plot, right? You tricked me so I would have to go buy your overpriced cookies that are marked up by 100% for no reason? Trick you, sir. No one made you put cookie dough in the dishwasher. So you refuse to compensate me for this inconvenience, and now you're gaslighting me? No, I'm gonna have to email your manager immediately. I don't get paid enough.
Man, it was the end of a night shift. At the end of a night shift, you're already just like, it's been 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. and you've hit a wall and you're exhausted and you like cannot wait to go home, get results back on a patient that's had this like intractable nausea, vomiting, meaning she just keeps throwing up and keeps throwing up, and she's already seen a GI doctor, and all these people are like, we don't know what's going on. I did a CAT scan on her and found that there was lymphoma all throughout her chest and her belly. And so I basically told her like last thing again, it was like probably 5:50 in the morning before I drove home at 6 a.m. after being up all night, that she essentially had cancer, and it was very widespread, and she had a 2-month-old baby. It was just like devastating for her and for me. And then I just drove home like in silence, you know. Then 2 years later, this person was in my ER. She was there for toe pain. And we're seeing like heart attacks and strokes and like sometimes like shootings and stabbings, you know. And she was there for toe pain. And I take every patient seriously, and I try to truly connect with my patient regardless of their level of acuity, is what we call it. Like
Right.
how close to death they are, you know. Like,
Of course.
I'm trying to connect with all my patients. I was like, man, I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna heal up okay. And she was like, you don't remember me, do you? And she was like, you're the one who found my cancer 2 years ago. And I just want to let you know that I'm doing great. I'm in remission. My daughter and I are like, actually, no, just like,
I'm gonna start crying.
this is like the most joyful toe pain encounter I've ever had in my entire life. It made me so happy. And we hugged, and it was like, so glad that you broke your toe today, ma'am.
Miss Rogers, I'm starting a petition to get Miss Jones reprimanded, and I would love your support with this cause. Miss Jones? I thought she was an excellent teacher. Did something happen? She's been discriminating against my daughter. Oh, do you mind sharing what happened? Well, you know, she teaches social studies, and so during the Little Heritage Month, she has students, a part of that heritage, present to the class and talk about their experience in being a marginalized person and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I actually really admire that she does that. Well, it's Hispanic Heritage Month, and she won't let my sweet baby Jenny present. Jenny wants to present? Well, I told Jenny she should present, because, you know, my great-great-grandfather's from Spain, so that makes us a Spanish family. And that's so awesome. I do think the point of the activity is to hear from the experience of, like, marginalized groups. But our ancestors are Spanish, and that makes us Hispanic. Right, your ancestors were not oppressed by colonizers? Like, they did the colonizing, so I can see Miss Jones' concern that maybe highlighting that ancestry can feel belittling to the marginalized groups. Oh, so you just want to silence my daughter? I didn't say that. What was it that Ginny wanted to share about? Well, I told her she should talk about how frustrating and demeaning it is that just because we say that we're Hispanic, people assume that we're Mexican. I mean, we're very clearly white. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to agree. I don't feel like that's an appropriate presentation either. Miss Rogers, I really expected more from you, but okay, I'm just gonna add you to the list of teachers who need to be reprimanded, so I don't get paid enough. I would like to submit my own Taylor Swift theory to the council, and I'm well aware that either I'm a genius or I should invest in a tinfoil hat. And I've accepted either outcome, okay? So here's the thing. I've seen a lot of theories that I like, that make a lot of sense to me. For example, the orange and mint being like the oxidation process of copper, like Statue of Liberty, you know, starting out this vibrant orange and then over time becoming the minty green. And then in the New Heights clip, you know, someone said that a lot of the background decor had a lot to do with painting and art and architecture, which goes into the like life of a showgirl, Statue of Liberty, the oxidation process, yes, all the things. And a lot of people are speculating that her love story of meeting Travis is going to be in this album, which I agree with.